So my name is David Tyree, wide receiver from the New York Giants. I'm Nelson George.
Hi, I'm Misty Copeland. Welcome to Carla Renata's Corner. My name is Victoria Rowell, and you're at the 2015 Tribeca Film Festival. Hashtag Ballerina's Tale.
Live from New York is Carla Renata with Carla Renata's Corner. Tribeca 2015 kicked off in true New York style with the SNL documentary Live from New York, where the audience was treated to a much-hyped performance by actor-rapper Ludacris. SNL new cast member Leslie Jones was the highlight of that much-talked-about film.
Baby, this is Carla Renata here on the red carpet at the Beacon Theater in beautiful New York City. I'm waiting for Mary J. Blige and the director of her documentary, Mary J. Blige, The London Sessions, to show up, and then we're going to get this party started, all right? Hey.
So, everyone knows Mary J. Blige, right? So I knew the music and I knew a bit about the story. What I didn't know was much about her personality and much about, I guess, what a creative person she is and what a risk taker she is. And that was really, an amazing thing to learn over the process of, what a humble and rewarding person she is to work with creatively.
We hit the red carpet with the Ballerina's Tale director Nelson George on what it is that intrigues him about ballerina Misty Copeland.
Well, yeah, she's a beautiful woman. Like, oh my God, look at her. I guess I should figure out what the hell she does and see if it's interesting at all. But I definitely think that she has sex appeal, and that's something that's taken her, has been part of her appeal. Is that I think it's helped her bring ballet to a wider audience who would not have paid attention. Absolutely. So these things are always intertwined. Beauty brings the beast, right?
Now you know you can't be on the red carpet with Carla Renata and not have some jokes.
Thank you very much. I see you've worked out how to use the selfie stick like a crane in a movie. We won't need any budgets anymore, I think. You're great. Yeah, and we're working together also on the Get Down.
For Netflix.
Yeah. Nelson George has an unswerving gift for being in the right place at the right time and telling the right story at the right time. That's why I like to hang out with him. No, he's the king. He's the king.
Former ABT dancer and Young and the Restless star told us how she brought ballet to the soap opera world.
I was requested to choreograph for The Young and the Restless. That brings in my American ballet theater acumen, and also broker Joffrey ballet talent, consult on the costumes. I love doing that.
Misty Copeland spoke to how she handles the pressure of being American Ballet Theater's first African-American soloist.
It's about carrying a new generation of dancers who hopefully will look like me and even more diverse in the future. It's something that you learn as a dancer, to be so tough and to be able to handle so many things that are being thrown at you. And I think that has prepared me to handle everything that's happening in my life right now. Work hard, do it because it's something that you're passionate about. Know that it's not easy, and allow support into your life. Allow people to come into your life that are going to be there in those days when you just can't do it on your own.
When I shared with former prima ballerina Raven Wilkinson that I used to dance back in the day, this is what she had to say about that and diversity in ballet.
You used to dance in the day, I used to dance in the day. That's why you didn't know. By then it turned to night. And that makes me so happy. But that we are coming into our own in the classical world as far as our African American heritage. That is truly a blessing. And someone like Misty, who's so gifted, it's the appreciation for being able to do it. No matter how hard you have to work on those pliés. Hey!
Now you know I can't be in New York City and not check out a few Broadway shows, hang out with new and old friends, and then make it back over to the red carpet to Spike Lee, where the debate about his latest documentary, The Greatest Catch, was off and poppin' with New York Giants Chris Snee, Plaxico Burress, and David Tyree.
Brady said it was the greatest catch he ever saw. I said, no, I made it so.
That's it? That's it. How is Tyree to work with?
All the guys are great.
Well, I'm a little biased, So what I won't say is that it is, but what I will say that, I let other people speak for me. And I think Steve Sable, he was the person who said this is the greatest play in Super Bowl history.
So it's Steve Sable, being the fact that he's seen every Super Bowl, would blatantly come out hands down and make that statement after watching Super Bowl 42. And I'm going to stick with his testimony.
It's going down in history as one of the biggest, best Super Bowl ever played in my eyes, and one of the greatest catches and plays in NFL history. And it's just a thing of legends, and you know, it's an honor to be a part of it.
We had a brief little chat with Christian Slater about how the Adderall Diaries project came to him, and here's what he had to say.
The project came to me, I was at the screening at the MoMA for Nymphomaniac, and I met Pamela Romanowski there, and she told me about this project, and it sounded very interesting. So we talked about it, sat down, had a nice conversation, and that's how it happened.
Film Festival darling Selma director Ava DuVernay popped in for a Tribeca talk, and closing out the week was the 25th anniversary screening of Goodfellas at the Beacon Theater.
I can't believe I'm alive 25 years later. Are you kidding? I can't believe I made it. Hallelujah. It's really exciting. It's a great film to close the festival with. And, you know, thank God for Marty Scorsese.
Hey, this is Carla Renata for Carla Renata's Corner and ubnradio.com. Thank you for joining me this year at the 2015 Tribeca Film Festival. It's been great. I had a great time, and I'll see y'all later. Love, peace, and hair grease. Bye.